Hello everyone, another video about how to find starter relay on a Land Rover L322. Let's have a look. First of all, we'll open bonnet right up. Look, I already removed one of the struts. We remove now another one, like that. It will allow us to open the bonnet and it will click. Like that. Very handy. Please do that. So starter relay is behind the battery. Remove the cover and it's just there. This green one. So look what we. So what's happening? The relay is supplied with 4 wires. 2 black ones, thick ones, then blue and yellow. So the blue and yellow, thin ones, when you turn the key, they energize the relay. And then the relay connects these 2 black wires together. So here is the relay itself. It was fitted like that. Yeah, exactly in this position, with diagram facing to the side. Yeah, this diagram. So according to this relay, '86 and '87, oh no, '86 and '85, these are the blue wires, the blue and yellow, these two, this one and this one, blue and yellow cables, they go in there. When you turn the key, the relay should click. And then this one, the top one, is 30, and this 87, I think. They get connected. Because I work on my own, I improvise. So what I do, I took a cable, using crimping tool, did things like that. They matching the relay pins. So now I'm gonna insert them into this blue and yellow wires. So my cable is connected and the voltmeter is placed on the screen. So now when I turn the key, I need to get 12 volts, which is gonna be supplied to the relay. See, the key in position 2, like to start the engine, and it gives me like 11. Battery a bit weak, but it gave me like 11 point something volts. So I know now that relay got supply. So now we check relay itself. Looking at the diagram, 85 and 86 will energize the relay, and then once it's energized, it will connect 30 and 87. So let's see. So look, I'm improvising, so you can do whatever you want, but this is how relay is positioned. This is how you look at it in the vehicle. So 85, 86, we need to energize these pins. So we've seen that it's clicking, but now I connect voltmeter and set up on the continuity to see if it's actually connecting what it's supposed to connect. So these are pins 30 and 87. So now let's see. So the relay is working. Yeah, we're back to the vehicle, and now we're gonna check this black cables. Yeah. So relay is a switch. We now know that switch is working. So we need to supply. We need to check a supply, and the supply supply to the switch is here. So this relay now is positioned as it would be on the vehicle. So supply is this 87, and once it switched is activated, the voltage goes to pin 30. It's actually ground. There's no live wire here. So I connected now my brown wire, and so the brown wire, so it's connected to pin 87 now. And now we check the voltage. Yeah, so I've got supply. It's a constant 12, like 11. It's a weak battery. Okay, so I've got the voltage. So I've got the voltage. The switch is working. So once it's switched, I need to get the voltage on the starter solenoid. If you don't, it means this solenoid is broken. So to sum up, basically you need to make sure you got 12 volts on the solenoid. It's these two thin wires, yellow and blue, when you turn the key. If you have a help, somebody, you can hear if relay is clicking at least. I'm on my own, so I've done a lot of unnecessary work. It can be done with the help much easier, but this is what I do. Yeah, in my case it's all working, but I've seen stories that starter solenoid is sticking. So basically everything is working, but starter solenoid is sticking, and it gets stuck and it's not activating the starter. Yeah, and also the relay as well can be faulty. Yeah, and another thing, basically if you don't have this 12 volts on two thin wires like a blue and yellow, what can cause that? Basically key can be invalid, so immobilizer, and a gear selector. I downloaded app on the phone, connect. Basically you need the scanner to do that, and yeah, so go to the scanner options, check the gearbox if it's in neutral, because sometimes it can be like, you know, some fault with the gear selection, and valid key, turn the key, and you need to have this 12 volts to energize the relay. So in my case it's all working. I had to bypass the ignition, by the way. It's an old vehicle, so don't pay attention to this, I'm just changing stereo. So it works for me. Have fun.